Hey guys, this is Cuddle Sharks. Today we are going to be making the shooter game. So first let's create a new project. And let's make the player. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just going to be making a player right now. Okay, I guess I just made a quick Cyclops. I'm just going to add a small mouth now. Now let's cut the player. So one click. Go to 0, 0. When I'm making it, it's a little bit hard for me to use the controls, so I'm not going to add the controls. And point towards mouth. Pointer if touching enemy. So we're going to create the enemy soon. So first enemy we need to do broadcast. New message. We're going to call it Liz. And now we can make our player a little bit bigger. I just noticed that I made it a little small. Nice. Now, as you can see, and now paint. I'm just gonna make another Cyclops, I guess. But instead, it's gonna be a red one. Never mind then. Oh, I forgot. I'll just have to do that. Good. And now we can just name it enemy. Now you can finally get, oops, I named the player enemy on accident. Enemy, I named the player. And now of touching enemy broadcast list. Now for the enemy, one click, hide, repeat 2, create a clone of myself. I start as a clone, show, and go to random position. And most of the time it won't spawn in the middle, but there is a chance it will. So we're just gonna go with that, or else it'll be a little bit more complicated. But anyway. Now when you make something called a bullet, we're just gonna go with the edge for now. Repeat and tail. I meant repeat and tail. Oh my gosh. point towards player. And move 2 steps. And after this, then create a clone myself, and then delete this clone. And now let's create the bullet. So it's just gonna be a simple white circle. I'll just make the background black so it's easier to see. And now for the bullet, when clicked, wherever, go to back layer and go to mouse pointer. And when key space is pressed, create a clone of myself. Wait until not key space is pressed. And now when I start out as a clone, repeat until touching edge. If you want it to make it take out multiple enemies, you can do edge, or else if you wanted the bullet only can take out one enemy, to make it harder, you can just be touching enemy. And move 14 steps, or 15 you can do. 15 might work faster. And then delete this clone. And now, as you see, oh my gosh, I did a few things wrong. You need to point towards mouse pointer. What's this strange dot? And we want it to be positioned in 0, 0. Now for enemy, repeat until touching sprite 1, and now it can be taken. And now we see the enemy has a problem, and we can just fix it by changing that to player. And now, boom, 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 boom. And now we can code the game over, which will just be a game over. Just be redo capitalize. And go to 0, 0. And green flag is clicked, and also hide. When I receive lose, we need to show and then stop all, although the bullets will still be firing. Alright, I forgot to say that if you wanted to point in the right direction, it always needs to be pointing right. Now, as you see, it points in the right direction. You can also change it to make it like a laser, if you might like it. I might like it like a laser. I'm still a little bad, but I'm gonna keep it like that. And that is actually the end of today's video.